Three habits in particular play a big part in every sales transaction. To begin with, most Negroes buy by brand. They ask for products by name. They're quick to turn down off brands. Do you wonder why? Well, listen to what this customer is thinking.
That last hat I bought just didn't hold up at all.
You see, for a long time, the Negro has been sold a lot of shoddy, second-class merchandise. So now he asks for name brands in order to make sure he gets his money's worth. Buying by brand, that's the first important Negro buying habit. Now for the second. The Negro buys good quality merchandise. Symbols of quality and prestige are very important to the Negro customer. This woman, for example, is buying fine crystalware. But she is also buying the admiration and approval of her friends and relatives. Listen to her thoughts.
My, isn't it beautiful? I can hardly wait to show it to Sally and Joan.
It's a well-known fact that many Negro customers are influenced by the opinions of others. What their friends may think of a certain item often decides whether or not the sale is made. So remember, the Negro buys quality merchandise. That's the second important point. And here's the third thing to remember when selling to a Negro customer. When he specifically asks for one thing, don't try to sell him something else. Don't try to switch him at the point of sale. If you do, he'll probably react something like this.
Doesn't he think I've got the money to pay for it?
There's a reason for this reaction. Again, because he's had experience with cheap merchandise, the Negro resents being offered a substitute. He wants to be sold on quality, not price.
Welcome to another episode of Random Relevance, and I'm your host, Ron. Alright, man, this video came out in 1954, and it's one of the most racist videos I ever seen that still makes sense even up until today. And that's the sad part. Alright, check this out. There's two main things I want you guys to get from this episode, and one of them is pricing. Pricing has to be part of the equation when you guys buying something, and not just pricing the right price that's adequate to your lifestyle. Another thing I want you guys to get from this episode is whenever you buy something for the approval or disapproval of your peers. Those are two main things I want you guys to get from this episode. But on to the video that we just seen. It mentioned that black people buy things based off of brand names. That's not 100% right. We buy things based off of culture certified brand names. Not every brand name is culture certified. Like, for example, Louis Vuitton, that's culture certified just as much as Gucci, Polo, and it better say Ralph Lauren for a black person to buy it. Fubu. Fubu, what else? Fubu. Fubu used to be a culture certified brand name for black people, but not anymore. A black person wouldn't be caught dead wearing Fubu because they know a black person just walk over their dead body and be like, nigga, you got on Fubu? Nigga, what type of nigga you is? By the way, it's nigga you are. I don't know why we even say you is. Maybe because it sounds hood. But yeah, if it's not culture certified, man, a black person would not pay their money and to get it. And if it's culture certified, they will spend all what they got just to get it. And that's not all black people, you know what I mean? But it's a high majority of them. Another thing is the peers thing. Sometimes the peers do compel us to buy things for the approval or disapproval. And when I say approval, it's the praise. When they get it, they're like, wow, look at that purse he got. Oh, wow. You got a Louis purse or even a Gucci purse. Wow, look at you. And for disapproval of their peers, it's more of like they want to put hate in their heart. You know, the word, we as black people use is I want to shh on them. And when I say shh, you know the word I'm trying to use. So, yeah, man, I'm getting this purse so I can shh on them. Or I'm going to get these J's so I can shh on them. And that's another problem we got. We do things based off other people, our peers, our family, our friends, to show off in a good way or even a bad way. And that's not the way to go because sometimes it hurts our finances. I remember even as a kid, going to Foot Locker with friends, and you there, you're like, yo, man, yo, what you about to buy? Dude, man, I'm about to get something, man. It better be hot, though. Okay, all right. Oh, how about them Reeboks? Reeboks? Dude, look at you crazy. I don't want to Reebok. I want them Air Jordans right there for the 300. And you look at him like, why you going to get that? And he'll look at you then the eye and say, yo, I'm trying to get these hoes. And I ain't trying to get these hoes. I'm trying to on these niggas. It's always trying to impress their peers. Or, they put hate in their heart. It's something for a reaction. We always trying to reach a reaction, and it's just a bad way of schooling us black people. Even you start when you're young, and that's what happens. It just goes into your adulthood. And another thing is, it's not a problem to get anything when it comes to quality or you getting things that you actually want. And not for a salesperson to suggest something else to you. It's not a problem, especially if you have the money. But quality and you getting your preferences also have to ask the question to you. You have to ask the question to yourself, can you afford it? And if you can't afford it, there's another question. And that's compromising. What you going to compromise? Are you going to compromise your preferences or are you going to compromise your finances? You can't get them both if you can't afford it. Either you're going to say, yo, I'm going to look at these J's. Okay, man, I don't have the money, man. So I'm just going to pick up some regular Nikes, that I can't afford. Or you're going to look at the Air Jordans and be like, man, I'm getting these J's so I can on these niggas. Even though I'm going to be $300 negative in the bank, I got to on these niggas. But we as black people have to start making better choices and doing better things. And and it has to start somewhere. And I think shopping is one of the problems that we have in the black community. So I hope this video, it did for me. I hope this video kind of shed some light, into what you're doing or any habits that's not good habits. It's bad habits that you have on you. But anyway, man, this is Random Relevance, and I'm your host, Rome, and I'm out. Peace.